Hey guys, it's Krista. Welcome back to my channel. Waxmelts, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Wednesday when I'm filming this. I'm hopping on to do a tag video, which I'm super excited about. Michelle of Memories and Melts, I believe is her YouTube name, and I will link her below, and I'll link other channels below as well, the ones that I mentioned in this video. But she started a tag, and it's called, I believe, the Whywax tag. So I'm hopping on and I'm filming my why I got into wax and why I love wax. And yeah, I think it's exciting. I think it's fun to kind of see what everyone says about their journey, what brought them to wax, why they love wax, that whole thing. So let's just jump right into it. I was actually tagged by Martha, I love Martha. I love her videos. She's so sweet. And check her out. Check out Michelle, check out Martha. Anyone I tag, check them all out. Please do so. I'll link everyone in the description. But Martha tagged me, so thank you so much, Martha, for tagging me. And her channel is Martha's Fragrance Corner. I tried to make notes here so I don't mess up anyone's name. So let's just jump right in. So this will be kind of like a chit chat, kind of relaxed, chill video. I hope it's okay. I got myself a little cocktail. I figured it's gonna be a sit down chat, like we're chatting as friends, you know, low key. So I got into wax more so back in 2020. The dreaded 2020. I know everyone wants to just kind of pretend that 2020 never happened because it was a tough year. I think it was a tough year for everyone. It was a scary time and there was just so much going on. And I got into wax more so the end of 2020. More so I don't know, maybe November. It was around my birthday, October, November, I would say in the fall is more so when I got into wax. I didn't make my channel until 2021, but I slowly got into wax through the planning community, and that's actually what my channel started off as on YouTube, is a planning channel. So you'll see in the beginning of my channel there are a few planning videos, but I do planning in my spare time. It's something that I love to do off camera for myself. It's kind of like my me time and what I love to do. That's a way to express myself. It's like a creative outlet, but it's also something that just kind of helps me to just kind of relax, be calm. You know, if I have a stressful day, it's something that kind of helps me take my mind off of things. I feel like everyone needs to have something that helps them just kind of relax and have their me time, like reading a book or making YouTube videos or planning or hobbies, going for a walk, things like that that just keep you busy, but it's something fun. So that is kind of where my wax love started. I got into it through people in the planning community. I know, I'm trying to think of the exact moment that I heard about Waxmelts. I think it was definitely through YouTube. I know that for a fact. It was through YouTube. And I think it was Andrea from Scribble Prints Co. I know she had mentioned Waxmelts in haul videos and showed off her stickers, the Waxmelts, all of that. But I think who really got me interested even more in the Waxmelts, I think, was Kirsten. And Kirsten is part of Scribble Prints Co. She works for Scribble Prints Co. But then she also opened up a Waxmelt shop, and that's Fantasy Waxmelts. And her being in the planner community and then kind of getting into the wax, that's kind of where I got introduced, I feel. And I always watched her YouTube videos. I love her planning videos. So I feel like she's the one who kind of got me into just the idea of a wax melt. Before that, I was strictly a candle girl. I love candles. I've loved candles since I was a teenager. And I guess we can kind of backtrack and go into that. But I grew up in a household where my mom always had home fragrance, whether it was a candle. I know she used to love Yankee Candle. I remember going to Yankee Candle with her, and like we used to just like wander the store, sniff everything. She would always buy Yankee candles. And she sometimes would have like, I don't know if they sell it much anymore, but she would have like the fragranced like potpourri, is that the word? She would have that sometimes like in like a decorative dish in our house or something, just to help like make it smell nice. But she had the candles, she had the room sprays, like you name it, she loved it all. So I feel like she was probably the one who introduced me into just fragrance in general. We always had candles going, especially in the fall time, and I think that's why I love fall and winter fragrance. Those two like types of scents, like that time of the year, fall and winter, is my absolute favorite time to warm and just burn candles and stuff. I still burn, and obviously I warm wax like crazy. I do that all year, but those months and like that time of the year is like my favorite, and it just kind of like is nostalgic for me and just has like a special place in my heart because of my mom and growing up in a household where we literally had candles going and stuff all of the time. So she got me into candles. And then that brings us to like Bath and Body Works eventually. She had a second job at Bath and Body Works, being a single mom. She was kicking butt and just like working her butt off, but she loved Bath and Body Works. So she decided to apply at Bath and Body Works, and we were always there, and we got our candles and all that stuff. So I always remember going shopping with her. Does anyone remember? They used to do like, I think like, oh, what was it? 2 for 20 or 2 for 22. They used to do like these fun special sales, and like we would always go and like stock up on candles, and like it was just like a fun thing that we did, like a tradition. Like now to this day, me and my mom still go to Candle Day. Most of the time it's just me and her. We'll go to Candle Day. And so I've always loved home fragrance, but getting into the planning community and seeing people mention wax melts, it kind of intrigued me, and I was interested. I feel like I really have to like thank my friend Stephanie for getting me into wax melts officially, because she kind of gave me that push. I had heard so many things about wax melts, but I never really just like jumped on the bandwagon until she sent me a wax melt for my birthday. And I think it was like a pumpkin spice wax melt, I remember. And I love anything pumpkin. So like right then I was like, okay, she got me a wax melt. I don't have a wax warmer. So I remember my husband was like going to Walmart for like groceries or something. And I told him, I was like, you need to buy me a wax warmer, please. Like just buy me a wax warmer. I don't really care what it looks like, as long as it's just something that works, something simple that kind of, goes with our decor or whatever. And he got me a wax warmer, and I still use it to this day. It's one of my favorites. It performs so well. So she got me into the wax melts officially, because she gave me that melt, and it was that push that I needed to just jump on that bandwagon and get into wax melts. So I started warming from like retail, like Walmart and things like that. And then I feel like my first official like vendor deep dive into all of that was YouTube. And I remember I think her channel is Tara Lynn. I feel like she doesn't make videos anymore. I don't even know if like her content is still up on YouTube. I feel like it is. But yeah, her channel was Tara Lynn. And I remember she was the reason that I literally got sucked in like crazy, because she was hauling stuff from so many vendors, like Rose Girls, Birdie's Making Sense, who else? The Pharmacist's Daughter, like you name it, she was making haul videos. Like she was hauling wax, like I was loving it. I was watching and binging every video she posted, and that was really what jump-started my love of wax. Because I literally got sucked in and was just like, oh my God, there's so many different scents I want to try. Like zucchini bread, like what is zucchini bread? And like, Palo Santo, and like what are all of these different wax melts and scents and like all of these different things. So it just like intrigued me. So I literally placed an order. I remember my first ever order from a vendor like in the wax community was Ava's Country Cupboard, and she's literally still one of my favorite vendors. She's now Traverse City Wax Co. But love her wax. That jump-started my love. Whoops. Sorry guys if I'm shaking the camera. But literally that just sparked my love for wax. And I just, you know, loved connecting with everyone, other people in like the planning community who did wax, even people in the wax community, just following other people, other channels, getting into more vendors, seeing what people were hauling, what they were loving. That is where my love of wax came from, and that's pretty much why I love wax. I just love this community, and it's literally that little thing that I love and enjoy out of my day. You know what I mean? It's just that one thing that just kind of, I look forward every day to pulling a wax melt and just putting it in my warmers, smelling it in the air. Like, it just puts me in like such a good mood. I don't know what it is, but I've always loved home fragrance, and now that I have wax melts in my life, I feel like I literally smell fragrance in the air every day, and I love it so, so much. And I think Martha even said in her video that she'll like sometimes just randomly go smell her wax, like just randomly. And I'm happy to hear that, because I literally do the same thing. Like, I'll just, you know, if I'm ever having a rough day or I'm feeling stressed out, or even if I'm ever like just bored, like sometimes I'll just like go rearrange my wax. I'll go sniff my wax, and it literally just like, it's just like that peace. Like, it just puts me at ease. It just takes my mind off of things, but it also just makes me so happy. I just love it. I can't express it any other way, but it's just like my me time, and like the thing that I love and that I do out of my day that's just for me. And I got my husband into like sniffing the stuff now. He enjoys, like, whenever I get orders in, he'll sniff the stuff with me. And he too has a few scents that he loves now. And like, it's just so fun. I just think fragrance is great. And I just think it's something that's nostalgic. It has, you know, it holds scent memories for me. And it's just amazing. I don't know what else to say, but I love it. I just love the community here as well. And I think that's what I love about it too, especially, is this community is so genuine and just so loving and supportive. And like, I just think it's great to connect with others who just have the same obsession and the same love for wax that I do, because literally none of my other family members really get it or really love the wax like I do. Yes, they love like candles and stuff like that, and I've gotten a couple of them into wax melts, but yeah, they don't love it as much as I love it. And I just love that about this community, that I get to connect with everyone. I get to make friendships and meet you guys and chat with you guys just about wax or life or whatever it is. And it's just such a great thing, and I love it. I really, really love this community and everyone in it. And I just love this tag as well. I think it's a great way for everyone to kind of just, you know, share their story, share a little bit about themselves. And yeah, I feel like we need to thank Michelle. So thank you, Michelle, for making this tag. Seriously, like, tags are amazing. And I feel like it was like back in the old days of YouTube that tags were like really big. And I feel like you don't see them much. So I feel like we need to keep them going. Like, I love tags. So because this is a tag, I will be tagging 3 people. And I don't know, I know other people are making videos too. So I hope I don't like double tag someone, or I hope I don't like tag someone like twice, if that makes sense. But the 3 people I am tagging, I'm going to be tagging Lacey of Morrison Blue, Kerri of Kerri's Collections, and Necy from Necy Love Scents. So tag your it. It is your turn now. Do the tag. Can't wait to watch it. But even anyone in this community, do the tag. I think it's great. I would love to see your video. If you do make a video of it, let me know in the comments below. Share it, post the link. If I'm not subscribed to you as well, if you have a channel, please let me know. I'm always looking for other channels to subscribe to. I want to support and be friends with everyone. I just think it's such a great community, and I love everyone. So I'm so excited for this tag. Thank you again, Michelle and Martha, for tagging me. I hope this wasn't too rambly. So I apologize. It's not too long, so I think I did okay. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys very soon in another video. Bye, guys.